Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel. So let's see who will join me today. And I'm working on yet another vintage snood. And as you can see from the ticker, we will be doing a YouTube sale next Saturday on this channel, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you all are going to be ready to buy. So come join us. It will be Renee, VJ, Melanie, Angela, and myself. Hey, Brianna, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? And are you as hot as I am today? Even with the air conditioning on, I'm still hot. Summer is not going to be fun. I think this year is just going to be what we can expect going forward. Yes, you did beat VJ, unless she's one of the lurkers. I'm making earrings and about to grab a popsicle. LOL, it's very hot. Yes, it is. I haven't had a popsicle in years. Nia makes her own popsicle. She bought her little popsicle sticks and she makes her own. Actually, like the icy stick things, I like them. Contemplating shaving. Listen, I've been thinking about cutting my locks for a minute. It is not getting any cooler in Florida. We are baking every day. They're having the Air and Sea Show down in Miami. And Miami has blocked off a whole lot of roads and closed some of that little islands that people go to because people are just slobs out there to leave all that trash. Hey, VJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. There she is, Brianna. The bomb pops have been saving my life. I may need DIY popsicle recipes from her. Yeah, she makes them. Yeah, this weather is crazy. VJ, I reached out to Vicky of Got You Hooked, and I was telling her we were talking about the ruffle hats and the pricing, and she wanted me to let you know she sold a ruffle hat for $95. So there are people out there willing to pay the price that they should be. Just like there's people out there willing to pay the price that's less. So see, Rihanna. Holy smokes, who did? Vicky from Gotcha Hook. She is doing really well selling her crocheted items. She said, no time for YouTube. I said, yes, go get your coins. Then I'm going to make one more. So I do have another skein of this, what is this stuff called? Granny square yarn. And I think I'm going to make another snood with that. And then I think I'm going to be out of the snood business for now. But now I've made so many of them, I don't even need to look at the pattern anymore. It's in my head now. Now, mind you, it won't be in my head a little while, in a few more months. I'm blown away. Well, like I said, I sold 2 of mine for $85 each. So, and they were on Etsy. Are you ready for the sale, VJ? I'm going to spend some time today and tomorrow trying to categorize and get some stuff together. List it out so I know what the heck I'm selling. My poor family room is full of yarns and half-made projects, because I had to move some stuff out of here so I can at least move around in here. And I still have too much in here. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And what are you working on, Miss VJ? Yes, party time. Oh my God. Yes, get that money. If you can get the money, get the money. She said she has her stuff in a boutique. So a lot of it I think, I don't know, I think she said as soon as she put that ruffle hat in there, it was bought. I'd like to do a boutique myself because I'm certainly not going to do a craft fair. That's way too much work. You know, craft fairs, they look for you to sell your items at a way discounted price because it's called a fair. I don't know. Florida's too doggone hot for me to be trying to drag stuff all around. This time of the year, definitely this time of the year is not. I might go to some kind of event, but I'm certainly not going to participate. I don't even go. Let's see. It says she's good. How are you? I am good. If you told me craft fair or jail, I'd take jail for 200 hours. Oh my goodness. I give those people much respect that can go out and do that, but not me. But there's people that do it. They got their little spots and they go out there and hustle. It's just not in me. The hustle is not in me. I guess that comes from being a clock punching person all your life. I guess if I had to, I would. I watched the Bernie Madoff um, story on Netflix for the sixth or seventh time. I don't know. I watch it all the time. It just still boggles my mind that he was able to get away with that. Oh my goodness. And to know that the SEC was notified multiple times. And then when they finally go to investigate him, they send two green SEC agents or whatever, that because he's Bernie Madoff and he's telling them, oh, I might be the new chairman of the SEC. And they just poo-pooed it all. I was like, ooh, honey. But the reason I thought about it is I was thinking about the lady, as you know, I don't know. I never realized, until I watched that he was Jewish, and a lot of people that he screwed over were Jewish, because like gets like, and one of the ladies, she moved to Palm Beach, had her house, had to give up her house. There was a man, his father had built the house, and they had to sell the house. And he said he was grateful that his mom passed before the house was actually sold. But it's not only the house, that's a lifestyle that they were used to and that they had to give up. And I didn't realize that the quote unquote country club that Madoff was a part of was the only club that Jewish people could be in. I was like, this country is crazy. The hate is real, people. Brianna says someone in FBI in a Facebook group, I had a customer do a chargeback saying when they got the box in the mail, it was empty. The thing is, they got it in person and at an event, and they don't. Huh? Let me see. And they don't box art prints. What the heck? That is crazy. I'm telling you. That is crazy. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. She says, it's 87 with a little, y'all lucky y'all got, well, I haven't been outside, so I don't know if there's a breeze or not, because I was supposed to, I had to work a little bit, because Friday was like a treat. I totally even forgot I was supposed to be off Friday until my supervisor sent out the email, because they had said that they were going to do a half day for pre-holiday. So when I saw it, of course, I was working. It was at night. I was working. I saw the email, and I was like, I just let it go. First, I was going to email him and say, yeah, I want a half day. And then I was like, and now you worried about it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be working anyway. So the next day, when he sent out the email and he was like, I looked at the list of whoever did the half day last time, blah, blah. He wrote down everybody's name. And then at the bottom, he wrote down people's names that were actually off. Because if you're off, of course, you're not going to have a half day. And I saw my name. I was like, what? I'm off. It was such a treat. I was like, oh, let me turn off all these alarms so I could sleep in. And I stayed up so late. So now I am feeling the effects of staying up late Friday, staying up late last night. Was last night Friday? No, staying up late Thursday night, staying up late Friday night. So now I'm real tired. But it was such a treat. I was like, yes, I'm off. And I got an email because my division is now under the Irish. An Irish company bought our division. So our 401k with our previous employer, I got the email. I got a letter that, I had to either roll it over, leave it there, or cash it out or whatever. So I called Chuck, aka Charles Schwab, and just did a rollover with my previous rollover. I said, oh, it looks so good to have money on paper. So I told the guy, I said, I really need to talk to somebody. I said, because I'm 4 years out of, God willing, 4 years out of retirement. And I don't know how this all works. And I need to talk to somebody. So hopefully next week someone will give me a call and explain some things to me. I would be contacting the charge company. I would fight that. Luckily, I haven't had any finance issues, and I've gone toe-to-toe with UPS for my customers. It's the Postal Service, I tell you. I don't know what's going on with those people. Let me see. I'm hoping to see resolution because from the comments, I feel like it could go either way. It was through, PayPal. Woo! I have not, I do my PayPal when we do our sales, and I'm always nervous about it because for a very long time, I wouldn't even deal with PayPal because I want to say PayPal is one of the first big companies that had gotten hacked. And there was issue with PayPal. So for a long time, I wouldn't touch PayPal. But I know that's a fight. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you? Oh, I see the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I found a really cute tote bag pattern that I was working on. And I want to make it a little smaller. So I thought I had gotten the count right, but obviously I had not. So I will be going back to that, figuring out the count so I can do it. Cause it's such a cute thing. But I really want some more summer, spring colors in cotton. And that's what I don't have. Ugh. I have some cotton, but it's definitely fall colors. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why I bought those browns and such, but I did. Now I'm thinking about why did I buy the brown? Oh, I know why, because I was making little daisies. I don't know. I need to remove it off my site because apparently you're not supposed to do pre-orders through PayPal. Really? They got all kinds of rules. It's surprising warm. Okay. Well, you're warm and we're hot. And they're having the Air and Sea show. That's this military celebration. I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. I just thought Memorial Day was it. But apparently there's a whole month of celebrations of military. I don't know. Even one of the what do you call them? Car dealerships are giving $1,000 discount to military veterans and active duty, probably spouses too, for all I know. I don't know. I'm hoping my car lasts until I get my credit card debt down, and then I'm going to go buy me another car. But right now, I cannot have all of that debt. Knock on wood, I work from home, so I don't have to. I do need to get an oil change, though. Or did I just? No, I feel like I've had one recently. Now I need to go look at the number on there. Mileage. Brianna say very hot. Yes, it is, Gigi. I'm turning into a yarn. Uh-oh, not the yarn collector. Oh my goodness. That's how I feel. I ignored every one of them cell text messages I got from Joann's, Michael's, Hirschner's, Furls. I was like, no, 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 no. I don't need any more. I didn't need these, but they caught my eye. And I was like, oh, those colors. Someone had posted on, what is it, Threads, their tote that they did with the granny squares. And they did granny squares. And I posted, I said, this is what I did with my granny square. I posted one of the snoods. When I picked up this yarn, I didn't even realize it was the granny square yarn. Because I was like, I'm not buying that yarn. And then, of course, when I went to check out, I was like, oh, it's the granny square yarn. I didn't even try to attempt to do the granny square. I bought it because I like the colors. Colors are fabulous. In person, they're a lot more vibrant in person than looking at them on the website. Let me see, BJ Crochet, if you don't ship within, I think 30 days, it could cause problems if people do charge back. I'm having hair clips manufactured that take 2 months. Oh, wow. Oh, so that's why you did the pre-order. Miss Brianna is an entrepreneur. She's having things I'm the manufacturer here. I tried to do, where are those hair clips anyway? I did some UV resin hair clips. I don't know where they are right now. I like doing the UV. Oh, that's what I need to do too, is work on some of those letters. I did G for myself, N for my daughter, and I just did an A. Do I have it? Oh, my bag of UVs. Let me see, just to be on the safe side, I want to remove the option. Oh, yeah. Always better safe than sorry. Look at that. Isn't that glitter? Ooh, I just love the glitter. So I did A in red because it's, A is for apple. Who doesn't know that? Then I did a whole bunch of C stuff. just little keychains. Did this star in red and the glitter. I just love it. Then this, I thought it was a guitar, but I don't think it's a guitar. But that's what it looks like to me. But when I did it, isn't that a guitar? Is that something else? I thought it was a guitar, but after I did it, I was like, I'm not sure what that is. But I like it. That's why it's in purple, because I thought it was a guitar. And this is a paw, and I did it in brown. Turn around. Stop moving. There you go. So I'm going to have these for sale. That's just a little fish tail. I love playing with this UV resin. This is seahorse. Seahorse. And a cactus. And I just got some new molds. Oh man, I wish I should have brought it in. I had a crown. I did a crown. Oh my goodness, it came out so cute. So cute. This is a seashell. And then I think that's all of it. So I have a few more. I should have brought that crown though. Oh my goodness, that crown, when I popped it out of the mold, I was like, oh, I love this crown. So it's on my purse. It is so cute. What is that? Spark, let me see. Wait a minute. What? Okay, I see. Yeah, I needed the venture capital. I still handmade. Oh, matching earrings for the clips. I love the look. I do too. I told Vicky, I said, if I could crochet as fast as this stuff hardens, I'd be a machine. But I'd never be that fast at crocheting. But I have way too many molds now. So I am done with the mold. I did get some smaller letters, but they are small. They're like a half an inch, I think. Maybe no, they got to be like a half an inch. And because they're so small, and I just tried one of them just to see how easy it would be to get them in and out of the mold. But it's fun. I enjoy doing it. As long as you get rid of all those air bubbles, life is good. I try to prevent the air bubbles when I'm stirring. Try to pop as many as I can while I see them before I pour. So I think I'm going to work on making some more letters. We shall see. One set of molds I bought, they had, because I wanted like the moon and the sun. So I was going to try to do the moon and sun. What are those? Is it the moon, sun, stars? Look who's here. Hey, Valerie. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? And how's the grandbaby? Piana's out there making moves. I think summertime is like, I've been working on stuff for, I want to make a couple of halter tops for Essence because I don't know if I'm going to be going any more years, but this year is going to be a whole lot of hip hop artists, which is, I guess they got to move where the younger crowd moves to. They said Frankie Beverly is supposed to be there, but Frankie, the last time I saw him, he could barely hold those notes. So I don't know. Of course, they said it really depends on his health. So that's never a good thing to hear. Maybe they'll do a tribute because his Frankie Beverly and Mays live from New Orleans. That is like my favorite CD. Even though I don't listen to it anymore, but it's still one of my favorites. I wish I would have been there for that when they recorded that. I look at that list, I was like, man, I don't know these people. I don't listen to hip hop music. If it doesn't come on Hot 105, I don't know it. And they play some rap, but it's all the old rap. They don't really play that hardcore stuff that they have out now. We shall see. When I the year that I went, they had the Black Eyed Peas and all, then they did the theme songs for the ballets, and that's all I knew about the Black Eyed Peas. I didn't know anything, but they gave me life that night, and it was so funny because back then my girlfriends and I, we could afford to sit on the floor level, and then as Essence got bigger, only the big ballers and shot callers were sitting on the floor level because they jacked those ticket prices up out of this world. So the people, all the whole row in front of us were all Asian Americans or Asians or whatever. And I was like, why? Because one of the guys that's in the Black Eyed Peas group is from the Philippines. So they were there because of him. The whole row. Could have been his family for all I know. But I thought that was quite interesting. But I tell you, they put on a show. I was like, yes. Now I know more about the Black Eyed Peas. Two more rounds to go. I reached out to Lori A as well, and she is doing okay. She said she got a new job. So no time for the YouTube. I haven't seen Lori J in eons. I don't know what's up with her. But I'm not on YouTube. She's probably on other channels, but I'm not on YouTube that much. Hey, Jeanette, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? It's smoking hot here. I don't even want to go outside. Go out, get the mail, and come back in. I like that color. I wonder what that color is. I don't like the feel of this this granny square yarn. It has the feel of how Red Heart used to feel way back when. It's real stiff. But that's good to hold this up. Give it some stance. I am working on another snood. You know, so this is the granny square yarn. This colorway is, where is it? Green Scream. And that's what I like in there is that green. That green is really pretty. I like that green in there. I have one more to make because I bought 4 skeins of this, and that's still my favorite one back there. I love the corner dress you made. There it is. Thank you. It was supposed to be a skirt, but I didn't decrease when I should have. And by the time I finally decreased and finished it, and I was like, this is way too long. And it was way too big. So I had to decrease, do a whole lot of decreasing. And I put a elastic band around it. So now it's my tube dress. Not a tube top, but a tube dress. Strapless dress. I guess when I said tube dress, isn't it called strapless now? Anywho, doesn't matter. But it's way too much material to wear in 90-degree weather. So hopefully I'll get to wear it during Kwanzaa sometime, because right now, And I said, I worked on this thing for all that time. Now I can't even wear it. So disappointed. I put all my love into that. But it worked out. Will I ever do it again? Not, because I am doing another corner to corner, but I'm going to be mindful of my size. I thought I did measure it right, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe I measured it right, but wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, which is a great possibility. That can be how I do things. The Granny Square has different prices. Yeah, it was the same. I think it was the same price. I know it was $7 and something. Because when I picked it up, I I didn't even pay attention to what it was until I started checking out, and I looked at the ball cover. I was like, oh, it's a granny square yarn. I didn't even realize it, but the colors were just gorge. So I was like, I'm not gonna be doing granny squares with this. And when I bought it, I didn't even know what I was gonna do with it. I just liked the colors. Oh no, I think I did. Yep, I did know I was gonna do it because I had already started doing them. Yep, I did. I bought them because I was gonna do the snoods. Yep. Y'all need a shrug for Kwanzaa. Oh, you'll need a shrug for Kwanzaa. No, I won't. No. At night, but in the daytime, it'll still be quite pleasant. The nighttime, yes, but the daytime. But I can. I do. I have. But I do have a black shawl, so I can always put that over it. Because as soon as you put warm up, you have to start to cool off, because then I'll overheat. So shawls work a lot better for me. I can take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on. Hopefully, I will be able to wear it at some point, because I put a lot of work into that. I would be so disappointed if I never get to wear it. But this granny square yarn, definitely. I'm sure the granny squares will come out nice, but I don't want to take the time to be frustrated trying to get it. As I like it when I was watching when they first came out, and I was watching all the different YouTubers that bought it, and they kept going over it and saying, "Oh no, I didn't get it right." I don't know if anybody. I never saw anyone that actually did it and got the granny square right the first time. And it's all based on how you crochet. So I'm getting ready to work on another corner project as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to make. Is it with the that blanket yarn that you've been using, or are you using medium weight yarn this time around? I'm hoping this next corner to corner turns out right, like I want it to. And if not, oh well. Valerie hasn't said anything. What's up, Valerie? My last round for this snood. Then I can start decreasing. Yay! But when I was talking about that Bernie Madoff show, I was like, whoo, that was beyond. When they could have stopped that so many years before it actually finally stopped. But that just tells you how corrupt this country is and how power blinds the little people because they're so afraid of doing their jobs because somebody's in power. Shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is. And the guy that first figured out it was a Ponzi scheme, I think he wrote the SEC four or five different times. He wrote it and he told them exactly how the scheme was working. I should say not how it was, showed them the red flags. And they didn't do a thing. So a lot of people lost their homes, their lives. And he died in prison. I don't know if his wife is still alive or not, but his sons are dead. One committed suicide and the other one died from cancer. And his sons had to turn him in. Crazy, just crazy. They were living high off the hog, I'm telling you. Whole lot of dirty money up there in those rich people. Whole lot of dirty money. That's the way America rolls. The haves and have-nots. They don't want you to get any piece of the pie. They want it all to themselves. I don't think anybody posted in my, did somebody post in my Facebook group? I can't even remember. I'm using up some of the scrap yarn to make something in the corner. Oh yeah. That's not, that's Schuyler. I say Schuyler, but Sheila. Anyway, it's her pattern, but it's a skirt. It's a maxi skirt. This is what I don't like. I'm working on that blanket too. I need to finish that. Well, it's not really a big blanket because I'm not doing the corner to corner because I get mixed up when I'm doing corner to corner from a graph. So I decided to just go ahead and do it in half double crochets. The palm tree with the sunset, the one that's in the crochet book. That's what I was working on. So I need to get that finished. It's about, let me see, is it halfway done? I would say halfway. When I get that done, because it only turns out to be, instead of, because it's really big on the picture, but by me not doing it as a corner to corner, it's smaller. So it's just enough to cover up and stay warm for one person, which works for me because I'm just one person. Don't need it to be any bigger. But it's turning out really, really, really pretty. And I did not go out and buy new yarn to make it. I just pulled out what was in my stash, and that was what I was going to use because they're the colors that they have. I wanted, are they red? They must be red heart. And I don't know why I stopped buying. Oh, I know why, because I started getting hooked on big twists because I was doing the craft cans for a while. And I know I need to buy some more Red Heart because Red Heart is so much better for hats. They hold their shape so much better than with the big twist. Big twist is so soft. Ooh. Yeah, I still like the other one better. This is still my fave. That one back there is, what color is that? Hey Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Says, hey Gigi, on the chat over here working on these dolls, trying to get ready for the show. Yep. Melanie's gonna have a whole lot of dolls, so we hope to see all of you there. And more, tell a friend, tell a sister, tell a brother, tell everybody. And I don't know what else. I know I'm going to try to dig up part with some of my yarn. You all know it's hard for me. I didn't do any outside the resins. I haven't really done because all these earrings are still sitting here, all my hats, all my little amigurumis and stuff. So I did not feel the need to make anything else. I'm just going to work on some resins. I've been up to 3 a.m. working on these girls. So glad I'm retired. I know it. I was up to 3 in the morning working on stuff, and I'm not retired, and I am feeling all of it. All right, 1 round, 4 to go. And bend the bow, and then we're done. Look at that. I so like these colors. I like the green. I don't know why it's called green screen, but I was not there when they decided on making of the colors. So and naming the colors, I don't know why they call it that. Because this green is more seafoam to me than. Now, if it had more greens in there, maybe, but it's only got that one shade of green and then all the other greens in between. Sorry, y'all. I was watching my neighbor to see if he was going to burn his house down. Oh my goodness. He didn't. It was a small fire. He had the grill too close to the house. Oh my goodness. His first time grilling. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Glad he didn't go inside and come back out. Yeah, this is the time of the year, our quote unquote unofficial start of summer. I watched our local chef, SoFlo. What is that show? Health. I don't know the name of her show. SoFlo something. Anywho, she did crab burgers on the grill. Chef Bernstein. She used to do her cooking shows out of the Publix, um, not Publix, the Junior Achievement um, kitchen, but I think it was part of Publix. But anywho, now she's moved to Coral Gables, where she does her cooking from a culinary school. So now she's close to home. She didn't have to take that long drive now, I guess. But they looked good. I won't be doing anything. I'm sure need to eat more salads. Oh, Melanie, did you ever pick up Tabitha Brown's sausage? I did like it. It was good. I have one left, but I wanted to put it in the oven, but I wasn't sure how it would turn out. So I really wasn't in the mood to fry anything. Then I was going to go on YouTube to see if other people have put it in the oven. I definitely didn't want to microwave it. Ooh, we're down to 3 more rounds to go. No, not yet. Been busy making these little people. Yeah, what's her name? Aniqua is having her. She didn't do her put it together last Saturday. She was sick, so she's not Saturday, last Sunday. So she's supposed to be doing it this Sunday. I actually picked up the hook, made 2 rounds, I think, and that's as far as it went. I haven't touched it since. Ah, hey Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. And the door is open. But I can't wait to see because I don't think I've seen anybody post that dog yet. I want to see her do that ponytail. That's what I really want to see. That's all I really care about. She looks so cute with all that stuff covering up her cute little ponytails. I don't know. I never get that face from her. My doll faces, when I try to make them like hers, they always look weird to me. So I have to figure out how to make them pleasing to mine eyes, because when I look at some of those dolls that I've started and try to do those face, I like, I don't like this. And doll making takes way too much time. And I can't just sit on one thing. I have too many things going on at one time. That's why it takes me forever to finish anything, because I go from one thing to the other. Like, I shouldn't even be doing these snoods. I should be finishing up my halter top, because I need the halter tops to wear in a month. BG saying hi to Sheila. 2 more rounds, and I will be finished. And then I need to do the bow. VJ is doing, aren't VJ, aren't you doing, you're doing a crochet along for something. Now I can't remember what it is. What's your crochet along, VJ? I don't know why I can't remember. I have CRS. Butterfly shawl or dragonfly shawl. I think I saw it. You don't know what you have seen. Yes, I have it. Um, I don't know if I saw the show. I saw one of them on something I was probably scrolling through. Somebody had made one. That's too much. That would require me to just work on that one thing. Mm-mm. When I did that butterfly halter top from Sheila, I was like, mm-mm. I had to re-watch that video in order to make, because I had actually did it opposite. I was like, how did I do that? So I had to go back, frog all of that work, and go back and figure it out. And that's why I don't mess around with. Now, if someone, when we did that crochet along years ago, for the love knot blanket, no, the heartthrob blanket with OVW, what's her name, Lana, actually wrote out the pattern, so it was quick to go through then. And just followed her written pattern. But when I actually did it on my own, I was like, oh my goodness, how did I flip this? So that's why when I see the patterns now, if it's something big with that tiny box and all that, because I have to take it over to Office Depot to get them enlarged so I can see those boxes. But I don't mess with the corner to corners any. Unless somebody's going to write it out for me, I'm not messing with it. I'll just make it into a regular old graft and be happy. I can check. I can count boxes. I don't know if I want to do the bow. Let's see what she looks like without the bow. So the bow is not necessary. It's cute. If you don't do the bow, then you can make it unisex if you use the right colors. Like this is a unisex. Yeah, the yellow may not be, but the red, the blue, the greens, and the white, yellow could be too. Because if they were the right colors, and throw them in as a Jamaican flag, kind of, sort of, kind of, sort of. But I don't know. I think Valerie has disappeared. I think she popped on and popped off. Last round would be finished. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. This one has, oh, there's the tag, the receipt. Yep, $7.48 if Jeanette is still here. How was the price of them? What is this that I bought? I don't even know what that is. This one is amethyst. Haven't used this one yet. I don't know if I want to make another snood with this. And I'm certainly not going to try to make a granny square. And they only have them in squares. I wonder what it looks like if you just keep going. I guess that's not the whole purpose of it. The purpose of it is to just make a granny square. Yeah, it's nice to see Valerie is too. She might be asleep. Yep, that's true. Haven't seen her in a month of Sundays. Yeah, that's a wee girly. Can't get away from those colors. Trying to think, what can I do with that? I don't want to do another snood. I like those colors. Because I'm not going to wear a snood suit. I looked up the history of the snood, and it was apparently worn by single women. All right. Finish with that. See, if I just leave it like that, then it's not girly girly. I use my medicine bottles to keep my crochet needle, my yarn needle, darning needle, whatever needle you want to call it, and some stitch markers for easy access. If you do the invisible join, then you'll have to figure out, you'll have to cover up that area with the bow. I haven't touched my yarn. Is pretty if you keep going. Yeah, I want to do something with that. I don't want to do another snood. I'm snood out now. And this one will not get a bow. Here's my garbage can behind me. And I wonder, any suggestions what I should make with that? I want to do something with that. Gotta think. I can do a mesh top. I've been wanting to do a mesh top with bell sleeves forever. That would be cute. I think that would be cute. And then I can wear a camisole underneath it. I think that's what I'll do. Hey, Angie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. VJ said, it took you long enough. How many have you made? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's see here. I did make a red one. That one my niece requested so she can give it to her daughter's teacher for Teachers Week. I said teachers need to get out of us nurses week. We can't both be celebrating the same week. Let's see, is there another one in there? I got all of them, VJ. Let me see. Is that one? Oh, that's not one. What's in this bag? That's not one. Okay. All right, so this one. This is the one I like the most. I love these colors. So that's 1. She has on the purple one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the red one makes 12. So I did 12 of them. I think I'm out of that business right now. Thank you for your support, VJ. Oh my goodness. VJ said it's about time. Let me see. I'm going to work on I haven't touched this thing since last week. Where's the hook? When I go to these, used to go to these events, they would always have such great bags. This is one of the bags that I got at somebody's event. I don't know what. This is from Sunshine Health. Am Better. But it's a really good bag. It's a nice size. I didn't have to buy it. I was close. I was going to say 15. Oh, Renee says, I like the yellow one and the peachy orange one. Yeah. They work up so fast. Now, it's in my head now. Now that I stopped doing it, then I'm going to have to go and find the pattern. Well, I'll have to find it because I did. I have it. I can now work on something else. They were fun to make. Oh, shoot. What did I do with the one that I just finished? I wanted to see it on the mannequin without the bow. Oh, come. Keep her wig on. Let me see. We'll do the white. Yeah, because that's mostly white and just a little bit of blue back there. Bow is not necessary. One less step. Fine without the bow. Okay, where am I? 2, 3. Okay, so this is the last. Oh, I didn't even check that one. Thank you, Renee. I'm in March on my, what do you call it? Temperature blanket, even though it's not going to be a blanket. Should say my year-long temperature project, and I'm on I'm on March, and we're almost in June. I need to get caught up on this because I think this is, this month, that month of March. I gotta look at this. Oh, yeah. I'm just thinking to myself and talking to myself. Trying to remember when I started this back in January, what my thought process was, or what I was planning on doing with this. So who has jumped on any of these sales? Because they've been having some sales, but I just decided, oh, there's that yarn I was looking for. I decided to stay away. And that was, did I do one in that color? Nope. See, BJ, now you're making me look at this other yarn that I want to do some more in. I'm going to stay away. Going to stay away. All right, I'm going to get off of here and go and work on this purse that I wanted to work on. And I hope to see you all at our sale next Saturday on this channel. Tell some friends, tell some family, bring yourself, and join us at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What is that? 2 o'clock Central Time. And 1 o'clock Mountain Time, I think. And is that 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock Pacific Time, I think. I'm trying. Tell your enemies we don't care. That's right. So let's try to bring in some everybody, because we'll have a different array of things for sale. So hopefully you all can join us. And if not, there's always a replay. Maybe you'll see something that somebody else didn't get. Yeah. Melanie says, yes, y'all tell everybody. Yes. So make sure we put out the word. I'm going to put it back up on my Facebook group, my Facebook page, my Instagram, my threads, and YouTube again. Remind folks, we will be having a sale. So I hope you all have a good rest of your evening and enjoy some time with family. Have a good food for barbecue, whatever you do for this holiday. And remember those that have given, as they say, paid the ultimate price. And for us veterans that gave up some of our time, some of our lifetime to serve this country. So until next Saturday, or you'll probably see me do a short or something like that. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.